All right, well, I'm recording a batch of videos today, and oh my goodness, my arms are tired. All right, so I am just taking like the simple route. I was about to turn my phone around and show you my phone, but I guess that's not how it works. But I'm taking the really simple route for this and just recording these videos right on my phone here. And what that means is that I have to use my arm to hold the phone up, and oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I highly recommend a selfie stick or something like that. I'm probably gonna get something like that for myself soon because this is rough. So anyways, I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about some of the imposter syndrome I'm going through right now. Like, shit is rough. I had this great idea and I realized, you know what, I have so many clients that I work with, so many people I work with who want to use video more, make video more part of their business, but they're just so uncomfortable on camera. I mean, and there's a lot of different reasons for this, but ultimately it's something everyone goes through. And I think the world is turning more to video, right? We see it all around us. Video is a bigger part of web traffic. YouTube is the biggest or second biggest search engine, and it's growing fast while all the TV networks, are dropping. It's a simple communication tool, right? Zoom is a great tool. There's an app called Marco Polo. BombBomb's a phenomenal software for video email. All this video is happening, which is great. I love the world's doing that, but there's so many people who feel like they're being left behind. And I'm going, okay, why? There's no resource for these people, right? Basically, the message is, oh, just get over it. You're fine. You look the way you look. People don't care. Your own harshest critic, and that's it. And that's great. But for a lot of people, that's not enough. So I said, all right, well, what if there was a place people could come to really learn all this, right? So first came the idea of, well, let's just build this YouTube channel and drop all these videos into the YouTube channel, right? And that's what you're watching right now. And then I said, well, it's great to sit back and passively learn, but what if we could create a community of people to help, to kind of support each other and learn this thing together? And that's where the Ngari Facebook community comes in. You should see a link to it on my YouTube channel. And maybe I can put a link to it in this video. I don't know. I'm still new to this whole YouTube stuff. I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Anyways, so it's a great idea, but what I'm going through is a whole ton of imposter syndrome. Like, who are you, John? Because understand, guys, I'm a nobody. Okay, I'm like a software salesperson. Like, I'm nothing. I sell a video email software, which means that I have clients who go through this, so I have like some expertise in the area. Hence me making this channel, but you always have this idea in your mind of like these people who are YouTube influencers and these people who are social media influencers and run these organizations, these communities. You think they're like so much different and far above and beyond you and a different class of person, and they can do that stuff. But you look at yourself and you're like, who the hell am I to do this? No one gives a crap what I have to say. And the big one for me, and I think for a lot of you too, is you imagine in your head what other people are going to think when they find out that you started your own YouTube channel or you started your own Facebook group or you started your own business, right? For me, the self-talk is very much my coworkers that I work with are going to look and go, John's starting a YouTube channel? Who the hell does John think he is? No one gives a crap what he has to say. Oh, John thinks he's some kind of a big shot with a YouTube channel. Oh, he's run his own Facebook group. Who the hell does he think he is? He thinks he's better than us? Like, that's what I'm picturing everyone thinking when I post on LinkedIn, right, where they're connected to me that I'm starting this Ngari video channel. And I don't really think they're going to think that, right? Or if they do, they'll get over it real fast. I've certainly done unpredictable things in the past, and no one's really cared that much. And I really think people don't care as much as you think they do, right? People aren't judging you nearly as harshly as you think they are. And even if a few of them think to themselves, what do they think they're doing? Shit, give it 6 months, and then suddenly you actually are running a successful YouTube channel, and then they're gonna go, oh crap. But anyways, I don't think that's the point, right? You could totally fail and flop on this thing. I don't think people are really going to care that much. They're not going to judge you and evaluate you nearly that harshly. I think a lot of that comes from my own like self-limiting beliefs about who I am and who the hell cares about what I have to say. And I'm just kind of, instead of picturing myself saying that, I'm picturing someone else saying it. But ultimately, I think the thoughts are stemming from myself. It's beliefs I have about myself that are creating that self-talk. So I don't know if I have any great advice on working through this other than just do it, which I know is like terrible advice because it doesn't really help. But yeah, I guess just understand that every single person you look at and admire and think is one of those type of people probably feels the same way. Because in my role, I do work with a lot of those like video influencer type who have launched businesses and YouTube channels and stuff like that. And most of them, when they were starting off, felt exactly the same way, like, who the heck am I? And some of them still feel that way now, even though they've proven themselves and are successful, video influencers. They still feel like, who the hell am I to be up on stage talking to these people? So it's okay to feel that way. And I guess the final word of advice I would say is that the fact that you feel the way you're feeling right now is not evidence that you're on the wrong path. I would even argue it's evidence you're on the right path. But at the very least, it's not correlated at all. So keep doing what you're doing. If you think you have something the world needs and you're willing to commit the time to it, jump right in. Don't worry about who you are and if you're good enough, because everyone feels that way.